Peace all. Hope all is well. This lighting got me looking good. Hello. Natural lighting is the best lighting. Anywho, um, I wanted to do this not live because I wanted to record it, but I've been challenging myself to pop up online when I feel called. And this is a very, very real moment at the moment. And so I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm actually where I want it to be, which is on campus, but not in these kind of circumstances, which is unhoused and homeless again, which is like before I would have been distraught 101, but now I'm just like, I knew this moment was coming, so I knew the tower moments were here. Um, Knowing that, the culmination of everything was coming to a full moon, if you will, Sag situation was coming on. And knowing that full moon is full of, endings, 122, 123, 124, whatever, I'm seeing all the numbers. Knowing that that's a thing, I'm glad where I'm at because the space that I was in, no good for me. And I had to go there because God had to reveal to me again who is for me and who's against me. Now, this person let me stay in this space longer than I thought I would be there, longer than they thought would be there. But the things that were said to me along the way just didn't add up. So, like recently, the developments of what really went on as far as like money that was spent, money that wasn't spent, and being told that I'm sorry that, you can't stay in my place anymore. I don't know. I didn't do anything to offend them. I made sure their house was clean. I made sure the toilet was clean. I made sure everything was clean. Even they told me I didn't have to do these things, which cool, whatever. It's just how I was raised. 231. It's just how I was raised, and so, and it doesn't mean I got to keep living up to those principles or how I was raised, but I, I, I like those. So those are things that I keep. But I'm literally outside. Hey. And I just want to tell you my thoughts. Like, my name is Sequoia, Sequoia. Legally, it's Sequia. It's Kia, I guess. And I can understand why people would get that wrong if they don't know um, what I would like to be called. But if you're told, whatever. So we're gonna go with the name Sequoia, and until that can get rectified, um, I would still like to be called Sequoia, Sequoia 333. Anywho, I'm looking at these trees, right? And my name's Sequoia, and I had the thought of, whoa, I'm like, I'm named after trees that are taller than these. They're big, like it's the culmination of all these trees would make up one Sequoia. Like the circumference, like the circumference of what I just shared is literally one Sequoia tree. And that's just how mighty a name can be, right? You know, I'm grateful for that name. I truly don't know who gave me that name. There's so many stories that I've been told that I don't know what's the truth or what's real, what's fake, what's real. I do know, but I'm waiting for those moments, 444, for them to come out on their own. So when they do, I feel like his eyes. He do. Um, when that moment does come, I wouldn't have to explain it. I've already prayed about it. God and I had already talked about what I would like, and When it pops up on you, it pops up on you. It is what it is. But I'm grateful for that name. It's held me up to a standard that I didn't know I needed to live up to. Maybe maybe I don't know if those are the right words, but it's giving me a standard to live up to, and I don't take my name lightly. And so because of that, in my last experience, I can see how I scare people. I've been even told that I move like it would be the N word, the equivalent to the N word, because I don't want to be saying that right here, but I move the equivalent to that, to a masculine. I do about my business. I'm quiet. I can internalize my feelings. I can vocalize how I feel, and I get shit done. But also I have my feminine nature. Look at me. Thank you, God. But um, but I don't realize I'm using my face card when I'm using my face card. How about that? I'm just living in the moment and present as best as I can. And talking about that, that reminds me of last night. I could not sleep for the life of me. I mean, when I finally fell asleep, I was out, but it took a little motivation. And my body, because I knew this moment was coming. I knew I would be here, not knowing what's next. I already went to homeless shelters. One, I'm waiting for a phone call when they get that. The other one, I won't hear call back unless God has other things planned. But this is what's on schedule for right now. Until Tuesday, because I forgot that it's Memorial Weekend. So many words wanted to come out, but they didn't. But yeah, so I have to wait till Tuesday for that one to pull up on me. The craziest thing is, like, how would I get there unless I made a phone call that I don't want to make, and I'm not going to make. God has been working on codependency with me and having more of a relationship of, oh my God, mustard seed size faith. Someone drew, shout out to the Black Onion. If they're on Instagram, they're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook for sure. The Black Onion. She made a portrait. She just drew. She drew a little drew, and it was God's hands holding a mustard seed size faith. And that right there, my friends, is what I keep with me. That is my secret. If you ever want to know how I do what I do, every time I hear that, I say God. That little mustard seed size face that, and it's been really funny because, like, when I'm just like in the moment of like I don't know what to do, you just stand still and remember that. I remember the Bible verse, "Oh ye of little faith," and then I just laugh and remember that mustard seed faith that I need. I just need a little pico poco, pico. That's all you need. That's all you need. And I know things are going to come into play in their timing. So what else I told myself? What the message that I heard was, wait, it will come to you. As all things do. So as I'm waiting, which is very uncomfortable, mind you, I'm gonna give you a little personal TMI. TMI. This cycle always seems to happen when I'm on my cycle. It's starting to feel like deja vu. It's starting to feel like attacks again. But I don't even want to talk about it because it gives it energy, right? I don't want to add any more energy to that. We're just going to deal and heal. Period. Period. So I'm here. I'm glad I didn't record it. I'm glad I went live. Just know that I won't die because it's Sag season. I'm double sad in this. And with the Virgo tendencies, because I'm a Virgo sun, Sag moon, Sag rising. I'm still here. But did you die? You, am I alive? Is this real? I feel myself. I'm here. So, um, it's all gratitude. And until next time, stay spicy.